Communication losses are becoming commonplace. A blockage in a train's brake system and a communication loss to the rear end can have catastrophic results, yet FRA does nothing to address the situation. Also at the forefront of the public debate is train crew size. There are some that argue that technology should replace crew members. I'm here to tell you that no technology is designed to prevent all accidents, particularly low-speed collisions or most highway rail crossing accidents. And there is no technology even on the horizon that can replace the safety benefits of having 2 crew members on a train during operations or in the event of a derailment or accident. The previous administration initiated rulemaking to require 2 crew members on certain freight chains, but the current administration discontinued that. And in a departure from the mentality that states should be able to regulate their own business, they've attempted to preempt state laws that might govern the same issue. We urge you to pass H.R. 1748, the Safe Freight Act of 2019, which has been sponsored by Congressman Young and has over 6 dozen bipartisan co-sponsors. Finally, I want to talk about a front burner issue involving BLET members in Laredo, Texas, that threatens to extend well beyond that area. Beginning in 1920, American crews picked up and delivered all international freight traffic at the U.S.-Mexican border on the International Bridge. Last July, our crews were replaced by Mexican crews employed by a Mexican subsidiary of an American railroad to man the operation between the bridge and the Laredo yard. This is a very complex dispute which has been and is being contested in a number of forums. But for your purposes, it is important to understand that Mexican law preserved in NAFTA requires that for rail operations in Mexico, all railway crew members must be Mexican nationals. When our crews were replaced, we asked the White House to intercede. We've yet to receive a response. We also requested that U.S. Trade Representative Lighthizer insist on a reciprocal provision in the pending USMCA. He did not do that. This Congress can do what the administration has not. We seek legislation that mirrors the protection Mexican workers enjoy in their country, a law that says trains originating in Mexico may only be operated in the United States by crews comprised entirely of citizens or nationals of the United States. I find it shameful that the Mexican government has done more to protect the jobs of its workers than the government of my nation, and I ask for action. Despite the difficulties I have talked about, America's rail workforce provides the best rail transportation in the world. The data in my written testimony is in my written testimony, as are greater details of what I've highlighted. Thank you for your time and attention.